So today when we got home, we pulled into the driveway and we noticed this big box on our front doorstep. So you know what that means? That means Joyce's Christmas present has arrived. So now we're gonna unbox it and we're gonna put it together. Okay, this is the unboxing and putting together this bike. Putting together this bike would be no problem for me because I've been putting together a bike ever since I was 8 years old. That's more than 40 years ago. I put together bikes from Huffies, Swins, dirt bikes, 10 speeds, tandem bikes, and a hood tandem bike. For most of you who don't know what a hood tandem bike is, it's a bike you put together two bikes into one bike without being welded. Now, as you see here, the instructions, I toss them to the side because, you know, I don't need no doggone instructions. Okay, let me tell you about this bike. This is a Nakato Camo 250. I'm going to say the 250 stands for the weight capacity because they say the weight capacity, the recommended weight capacity is 250 to 300 pounds. But oh well. This is a 26-inch easy riding throttle assist bike. It's a 6-speed or 6-gear detangler in the back. This bike came 80% put together already, so it shouldn't take that long to put it together. It has a braking safety motor cut off, so when you hit the brake, I guess the motor shuts off. The range is like all the other ranges that electric bikes that I looked at. The range goes from 20 to 25 miles an hour. You can probably get more if you use the pedal assist occasionally. And knowing Joyce, she doesn't use the motor that much, so I'm pretty sure we can get more than that. This bike weighs about 65 pounds. It comes with a basket and a fender. Going along here, you will see later on in this video that, yeah, I did have to put the fender on twice because growing up in the hood, we didn't have no fenders on our bikes. So it's like, nah, that's something we didn't do. And a basket, yeah, right, that's way, nah, you couldn't be in the hood with a basket. So the basket didn't come with any instructions, so I did have a little problems with it. But as you can tell, as usual, I got it together. putting this bike together, I went back and I looked at the instructions, and this bike does not look like this picture. Well, I'm not going to make any excuses. I did have problems putting this fender on and the basket. The fender I did have to put on twice. The basket I did have to YouTube it. It didn't come with any instructions. This bike has a key to lock the battery in and to turn the bike off and on. The wonderful basket is good for carrying lightweight stuff in there. The bike has a bike rack. I think it's called a bike rack. I don't know. But we're going to just call it a bike rack. On the back, I guess you can strap things in there. And again, here's the key. The key was a little struggle the first couple of times, but I did get it to work. I guess it was just being new, that you have to work out the kinks on that battery lock. But other than that, it's a pretty good thing. Okay, the battery takes about 4 to 6 hours to charge up. I'm going to go give it a quick charge and give this bike a little quick test ride. Okay, ready, Malik?
What am I doing?
You're going to just take it up the hill and just ride it. Keep the key in.
Make sure the power works too. The little bit that it has in there.
You could have used your feet to kick it up. What'd you say? Go down the street.
Huh?
See if you go. Oh, the front brakes aren't fixed, so.
It's got some speed to it.
It got some speed to it. This hill is a pretty steep hill that Malik is going to be driving up here, and as you can tell, he's doing it with a lot of ease. So Malik, how was the bike?
The bike was pretty good. I think that it carries a lot of speed, especially going uphill. It's pretty good. It's a really sturdy bike. You know, once you get used to it, it's very useful.
Are you going to buy one?
Probably not. I have a car. And I got bills to pay, so it's a good little toy for the people that can't afford it.
This bike here is my bike. Joyce bought it a couple years ago for me. She didn't like it because the tires were too small.
You know, old people don't be popping willies.
I know. Let go of the throttle.
No, if you take your hand off of it. You gotta take your hand off.
I feel like you could do some tricks on me.
Don't be trying to pop wheelies on my bike now.
It's so little.
Now I'm going inside, okay? You can come in when you want. Come on.
like the bike that I can do the most tricks on is definitely this one. So that's my favorite bike so far. Well, they're pretty good though. They look pretty solid.
Yeah, she don't like this one because of the little tires. This is the first one we had.
It needs air.
I know. I'll put some air in there later. And then here's her bike without the battery. It's got the little basket. She can carry all the stuff.
All the stuff.
All the stuff. Well, thank you. Thank you for coming out, testing out the bikes today, Malik.
Of course.
What else you like to say?
Thank you for having me on Black People Camping. Hopefully we can make more appearances. Test driving more stuff. That's it.
No, like, subscribe, ring the bell.
Oh, make sure to like and subscribe and ring the bell so you get notifications. every
Ring the
time we
bell?
post.
It's a nice looking bike. I think it'll be all right for her.